guys, this is Lantis. Welcome back. And I found out that about 300 meg is about 20 minutes. So, went a little bit shorter than intended. But hey, look, I got my top right screen fixed. So everything's going to fit on there just fine and dandy. Everything looks seamless. We're good to go. So, I did a little off-screen grinding to make sure that everybody's up to par, to make sure we don't have to have any unfortunate accidents while we're LPing. But like I said at the end of the video, I'm going to show you one of the new added Pokemon-style things added to the arena. From the main menu, if you select Arena, it'll ask you to select a save. Selecting a save will then generate a new file. This is separate from the game entirely. And I'm actually going to have to read this because I don't remember how this works. Alright, first visit. Yep, yeah it is. I've only ever done this once, when I originally played this. Yeah, go ahead and give me a rundown of the place. Alright, let's see what we got here. Monster stables, so they raise them for me. Alright. I'm gonna throw them in the pit so they can fight. Okay, so that's how we initiate fights with that dude. Winsome smile. Oh, he's a merchant. Well, I just got a lot of money, so... Oh, unless I use, like, some kind of BP currency or whatever. Alright, this is important. If you came here from the end of time, that old man can probably keep things straight for you. Washed away the second you leave? Oh, okay. So there's a save point specifically for the arena. So yeah, it is a different save. Well, basically it's just saying, be sure to save here. Even though I haven't done anything here yet. Alright, so, how do I get... Yes. I'll give you one. Pick the one you want. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so that orange one's got a fire affinity, blue, water, yellow light, and purple shadow. So there's one for each of the major elements in the game. You know, I feel like going Edge Master. Let's do Shadow. He's purple. Yeah. Bye. This is my dude. Monster Trainer Starter Kit. Slops, Fireclaw, Seafang, Dusk Eye, Luxwing, Hawk Talon, Chill Cloak, and Feral Wrath. You'll need to give your monster an item to carry it with it when you send it off for training. Show the outcome of its efforts. Wow. Okay, so this is the starting stats for my little Shadow dude. Shadow Smidge, 0 wins, 1500 HP, and pretty generic stats. Cool. Alright, now let's see if you have a new currency here. Buy. Let's, now it just uses regular monies, and it's pretty cheap stuff. A small amount of HP. Fire-based, monster tech, water, shadow. So we're actually probably going to want these shadow ones. Boost strength. Reduces physical damage. Wow. Crits. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I have no idea what I'm doing. But hey, just for funsies, let's make them fight. Okay. Once the battle begins, each monster will attack its opponent automatically. You can issue commands. You can support your monsters. Get a fighting chance. And if you give him a new item, he will lose the other one. Oh, wow. You could play with other people's monsters. That's something I would never be able to take advantage of, considering where I live. And we're going to have to put our money where our mouth is. All right, tier 1. Enter. Water smidge. Alright, oh, he has a good bit more HP than me. Headbutt. Okay, go. Do it. Good job. I might have to... Uh-oh. What are the water smidge doing with fire attacks? Well, if this keeps up, I'm gonna get it. Still curious what a water smidge is doing with fire attacks. This is so bare minimum. Critical hit, wow. Get wrecked. I have to kind of lean up to look at the HP values. I should not need my use any of my items at least. Uh-oh. Yeah, we win. Interesting. There we go. Yay. I don't know what that does for me, but whatever. All right, we're going to save this. And let's get back to the main story. We'll come back and deal with that. I'm going to actually do a little bit of research and find out. Can I leave? Yeah. And that kicks us back out to the main menu. So, load game. That was a brief rundown of the arena, which we will interact with a little bit more later. But now we've got a princess to save. So I did enough grinding to get all the techs that I'm going to get without learning magic. So I've got Wind Slash and all that jazz. I got X Strike and Fire Whirl. Nice crit, Frog. Good job, buddy. Oh yeah, that's right. Athena's water. There's where is they called revives Athena's water. I don't know why they renamed it, but they did. That's just what it's called now. And we'll throw that maiden suit on Luca, which, that reminds me. Frickin' Luca's armor, best armor in the game, is new. They added it for this version, and I got a little bit of a problem with it. Got a little bit of a concern. We're gonna combo, fire whirl. Oh, I had all three of them in there. Come on, dude. You stepped out by just a pixel. That's alright, got a crit. He's dead. No, he's not. Alright. And all the rest is... Actually, I think there's a sword I can get up here. Yeah. Need to remember to get that. Wait, did... Wasn't actually paying attention. Did I actually equip it? Yep, still saber. We're good. Alright. Oh, wow. Saw some tearing a little bit going up and down. That's weird. So, unfortunately, the arena is the only real new content that we're going to see for a while. The optional dungeons don't start until much, much later. One of those optional dungeons leads you to get Luca's best armor, which yeah. There's a major, huge flaw that makes that armor a little broken, a little unbalanced. I mean, generally, it's fine in game. Like, you know, she can still die, but there are certain situations that make her literally invincible. So, as such, I'm probably going to end up using her as one of my mains. My favorite combination of characters has always been Marl and Ayla. Oh gosh, another one just stepped out, didn't you? That's what happens when you play on active. That, or you just gotta be real fast with your fingers. Hey, give me some of them levels. Alright. Oh, there we go. So, it doesn't matter which way you go. Whichever steps you take, they will turn into a slide and you'll end up going down. So, if I'm just quiet, get past this guy. Like, there's actually a way to get through this game without hitting, like, any encounters. And I missed that one. Got caught on the edge. I'm sorry, did someone say, fire whirl? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Man, I'm butterfingering so hard right now. Ow. There we go. In fact, depending on which side you go on, the other button becomes a trap. Like, more enemies pop up in the room. So, either way, you hit the button, it lowers the spikes in this room, and then you fight these guys, who are so spread out, Firewall is not going to be able to do more than 2 people. But, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh yeah, that is... Oh yeah, here we go. all messed up. When you're playing on active, right, there is one benefit over playing on wait. If you go into your list of texts and something's grayed out on wait, that's just grayed out. You have to back out of the menu and wait for the other person's turn to show up before you'll be able to select the attack. In active, though, you can jump into the tech menu, select your double or triple tech, and wait there without having to get out of the menu for the tech to show up. And, you know, that's nice. That's actually really nice. It's throwing me off when I'm equipping stuff because in the SNES version, and I think every version, whenever you equip something new, it makes this like ping sound effect, but they don't do that no more. Like, it's weird. It's supposed to be making this ping noise. Wee. Oh yeah, I should have gone the other way. I put all these bats in here. But that's all good. I wonder if Chrono's gonna die. Chrono might die. Chrono did not die. No, let's go to Tex. Let's just eat up his MP a little bit. We're going to be at a save point in just a second anyway, so I can use a shelter of the several that I grinded out. So if you run quick enough, you can get through here without fighting these guys, but yeah, whatever. Forgot, you can actually hit, I don't remember what the Y on the DS to swap the information screen, so if something's in the way, you can do that. You can do this with text, too. It's the only RPG in existence where it's like, you want to see what's happening on screen? Well, you are free to move the dialogue box to the other side of the screen at will. I mean, it's a neat little feature. You know what? Screw you guys. So, item. How many of those shelters did I get? Enough. That should last me a good while. Alright. See? Woo. Yay! Okay, so here is going to be where I show you why double texts are useful. I have heard arguments that the texts aren't worth doing, it's a waste of turns, damage output is not worth it, right? So what we're going to do is experiment real quick and see if that is the case or not. So let us do a normal attack with Chrono and Frog and see what kind of damage they do. That was a crit. That does not count. Alright, we'll use Frog. Frog, please don't crit. Okay, so 46 is nice. And we're going to assume that Chrono does similar. So under 100 damage if they both attack normally. Or almost 200 using a double. So... now, this dude counters physical, so I really shouldn't be doing this. So we're going to go Slurp. Chrono. And Actually, what does Wind Slash do? I don't think I've ever really used it on him. Too close. Oh, that's right. Too close to counterattack. I just gotta make sure he's close. Just keep those X-Rights coming. And we're probably gonna put her on potion duty. Oh, actually, Frog didn't even need it. He has the most HP. Oh, I went a little too fast. Now Luke is going to get countered. Oh, no, we're done. Woo! $600. So in the LP, I opened up that left chest with the LP with SK. I opened up the left chest and freed the Chancellor. And there's some dialogue he has. So here's what happens if you do not free the Chancellor from that chest on the left. And you just grab this item, mid-ether. Actually, you know what? I think I lied about that whole pixel hunting on the mini-map. If you look at me filling it in, you do kind of have to hug walls and get everything filled in. I'm not gonna be filling in the map all the way because I'm not going to hate myself, or I'm more or less I'm not gonna make you guys hate me. So here's what happens if you don't open the chest. He lets himself out. Okay, so I also believe in the LP. If you go out to, comfort Frog in his time of need, he leaves. But if you ignore him, as cold-hearted as that it is, and go get Marl first, there's some extra dialogue with her and Frog, since this will be the first time we meet. You lied! We'll be nice. So, Marl has had absolutely no experience in combat whatsoever yet in the game. And she's only gonna, if you only fight what you have to, she's only gonna be, alright, and here's the actual dialogue. He's probably used to that reaction. So the only additional dialogue was the reference, or not the reference, but that line about her looking like the queen is uncanny. So, there we go. On the way out, how about we go grab ourselves one more shelter for the road. Now, you know what? I know there's better equipment I can have right now, but I'm not worried about it. We're doing fine. And this is the one fight Marl has to do. And then we won't see from her again till the future. Yes. You're a freaking bad guy. You're doing good. Stop. and we should be able to one-shot this dude. I don't even think she has an aura yet, does she? No. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever had her under-leveled before like this. A little sprite going crazy. Yes, it's the time key. It's whatever. Gate key. So Luca's going to abandon us to go freaking do her sciencey stuff, and me and Marla are going to go for a ride home. Gonna escort her. Actually, I probably have enough to buy that red katana. I'm sorry, the silver sword. Man, that only raised my attack up by a little bit. Get out here. No. No. I said no. Now, I believe that I may have actually gotten my fully innocent verdict by just doing the bare minimum of not selling the pendant, waiting for her, and talking to her before giving her back her pendant. So, we're about to find out. I love how she has no authority over the Chancellor. It doesn't matter what she said, seize him. That sounds like that should be your job, dude. I don't care what the Crown Princess says. Tickled or the guillotine. Man, you jumping to some conclusions, man. One extreme to the other. Jeez, buddy. We're gonna say it was Marley. Marl. It's hard. It's really hard to knowing what the proper pronunciation is and switching to it. No. Not at all. I didn't know. I didn't know she was the princess. Like, how could her riches possibly influence me at all? Not guilty. I love how the crowd boos at the not guilty. They just want to see someone hang. I swear. They're like Trump and or Hillary supporters. Man, I don't care. I don't side with either one of those people. But I just know the fanatics are some messed up people. Come on, fully innocent. I will find you. I will find you. I will kill you. They're even the fact that I was proven innocent. I'm only given 3 days in prison, and they're booing at me for being so lenient instead of just letting me walk free despite being proven innocent. So here we are, and this is where the Chancellor's like, he's been found guilty of high treason. I'm lying because I'm a jerk. In case you're not aware, spoilers, but the Chancellor is actually the descendant of Yakra, the dude we fought in the past. Like, all right, so it literally the you know what? Here, get my MP and HP back. So back in the medieval times, the Chancellor was kidnapped, and Yakra took his place, imitating him, right? And yeah, we're just waiting. We could break. I think I broke out in the LPs. I'm basically trying to do the opposite of everything I did in the LP originally. So I believe we did not break ourselves out. We just let it happen, so we can see that. If I'm wrong, whatever. If you break out, all you do is hit the guards and go. But anyways, so since we changed the past, the Yakra lineage continued, and they remembered Chrono for somehow, and the Chancellor was kidnapped in this time period, and Yakra took his place, and that's actually Yakra 33, which is an optional boss later in the game. Or is he optional? Yes, it's optional. You have to do that if you want to get the Rainbow Sword. Now, there is a benefit to waiting. If you break out, you're by yourself for a majority of the dungeon. But by waiting, you actually get Luca through the dungeon as well. I rarely actually do this. It's been a long time since I've even seen this. Got to make sure we get Fitz out of there. I think we get like 10 ethers or something from it. I'm a silent protagonist. Of course I don't have any last words. Zonker 38, which is never used again. So, if you let this happen, it really was going to be that they were going to literally murder you. Like, unjustly. That's just kind of crazy. Let's get this. Potion. This is for you. Alright, Fritz. I don't think we'll actually be able to receive the gift from him for quite some time. An Iron Maiden? Like, really? I mean, is oh yeah, forgot about this. You can actually, like, knock people out in Go get mid tonics for doing it. Like, or mid potions. So, I think I can show you what it's like if you try to do this on your own, right? So, you'll get into a fight if they see you, if you end up in line of sight, right? But if you manage to talk to them while they're facing away, they'll pass out and get a mid tonic potion. It's gonna be kind of a while to get used to the new names. I don't mind the name changes, and in some cases I think they're better being less generic. Yeah, you can just skip those guys, by the way. I plan to go through the game pretty quickly and do all my grinding off screen. I didn't actually need to do that. Crap. Mid potion, and there were 5 of them. Sweet. What is... Oh, HP and MP's maxed out. Okay, cool. Alright. Then we're going to save. I have such a hard time. I'm so used to games like automatically hovering over yes when you go to save that this one does not, and it's a little unfortunate. Gee, I wonder what that was. It wasn't like we just read a document on it. So, first things first, we want to take out the head. The head can heal the body. So, and it has a counterattack, so we don't want to do that. Actually, we just want to regularly attack the Chrono and Flamethrower. No. We'll just normally attack the head until it dies, because we don't want to hit any other part until that head is gone. Keeping on that HP. Stop it. It'll die in a second. Too bad you don't have that Zonker 38 or whatever. Chrono's definitely doing more damage, so we're gonna make Luca the potion person. Oh. Well, I think I might have made a mistake. This is embarrassing. I haven't seen this, I haven't game over in a long time. Goodness gracious. Let's take that from the top, how about? And let's also heal up a little sooner. Problem is, you play Chrono Trigger on Game Plus mode too long, get a little passive towards things. Head heals, stop it. Alright, let's start healing up now. Goodness. You wanna calm down with that? Jeez. All it takes is just one crit, and we'll probably be done. Man, this thing really likes Chrono. Really likes Chrono. Alright, there's that. Still not safe yet. Alright, let's try 1slash now. Things still aren't going too great. You know what? Let's double up. Let's get Chrono all the way up. Alright, let's try Firewall now. Let's see if that does something. Since none of these parts can heal anymore, it should be fine. Oh yeah, it's pretty good damage for a single attack. Item, potion, and... Nope! Oh, you're going a little crazy there, buddy. You know what? I want to use a mid potion. That should give me enough to tank out. There we go. Now we can revive Luca, because we want her to have that juicy experience. And we'll mid potion you. There we go. We should be good to go now. Just dump all our MP now. Ooh. Oh, that thing counterattacks. Oh, wait, is there still more targets? Oh, nope, that's it. That's game. Wow. I lost. Honestly, the Dragon Tank, as far as like a military vessel, I could see that being very useful. Like whenever fighting Magus's army. Oh, there's not. It's already open. Oh yeah. Here we go. No, we're gonna get caught. No. Ah. But Your Highness, we were just trying to murder him. Even though he is found innocent. I wonder how the Chancellor got out from that bridge so quickly. Rip that dress off. I wonder how uncomfortable it is wearing a dress on top of your casual wear. Or combat wear. I don't really know what you'd call it. Oh no, we're being chased. It's awful. Wah. I like Chrono's like ponder sprite. So Marl is just like, all right, we're going. Yes, we're gonna go. And we got this amazing sprite of the Chancellor with a wide open mouth. Ah, I love that sprite. And we have made it to the future. This is great. I think we'll tour around a little bit before we call it. Make up for only a 20-minute episode. But now we have this area unlocked for the arena for training your pet, which I will do a little research on how to better manage that before I get back on this. So we'll kind of figure out what the deal is. I believe someone sells stuff here, right? Alright, is this just it? Oh man, I feel great, but I'm still hungry. Wait, I'm sorry, what did that say? Did they change it from you're still hungry? But you're still just as hungry as before. Alright, whatever. Alright. Let's go ahead and go through, what is it, Lab 16? Site 16. See if I can't remember how to get through here without hitting any random encounters. Should be able to... No, I don't need to touch these. So here's the thing, funny thing about the hitboxes, or the way events work in Chrono Trigger. It's a lot like RPG Maker in the sense that enemies can't trigger events from happening. See how this rat is clearly touching me, but it's not playing the event where it steals a tonic from you? That's because, like RPG Maker, events can't trigger themselves by touching you, which is interesting. I hate that I actually just made a connection between Chrono Trigger and RPG Maker 1, but it is what it is. If you don't know that, though, it seems like it's working normally. But what also helps is that Chrono Trigger is not locked to a walking grid. There's like diagonals and just like free roaming walking. I guess you're not. It's not like it's not tile based. I guess is what I'm saying. Like you can just tap walk and it'll just go like a pixel or two. Whereas in like RPG Maker, you tap it once and you have to walk an entire tile over. Should be getting Aura soon, Aura and Aura Whirl, which I'm gonna have to have for the. Can I get that from here? No, I'll leave it. I don't think that's a weapon, anyways. Can I get up there? Oh, yep, I touched him. Silver bow. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, that's actually a really good boost for her. Now, the way to get around this fight is you hug the outside wall, and you just don't come out anywhere near the middle, and they'll just leave you alone. This one is also around the outside. Don't take my potion. Now, you cannot avoid this one. This one is going to happen regardless of... No, you can. And this... Alright, so this guy, yeah, I want to get as close to him as humanly possible. Close. No, it goes away. The next one is as close as possible. So yeah, between videos, I will do a little bit more grinding to make up for all this running I'm doing. And, oh goodness, stop that. Don't do that, please. And I'll figure out the proper method of raising a monster. As you level him up, he should start changing forms, kind of like Specchio does in the end of time. Oh yeah, there's him. It wasn't super great. Alright, so super close to this guy. He'll leave you alone. Okay. So what we'll do here is get some shopping out of the way. Yes, we just came from the other lab. Yes, we made it. We're special. Alright, in fact, let's go ahead and get the quest going. Alright, cool. He wants us to go down and retrieve the food from the guarded dispenser downstairs. But before that, we need to shop. Alright, What do you got? Potion, heal, revive, shelter. Oh, wow. They have it by category. We'll get a pocket blaster for Luca. We'll get 3 of these. What is this? An iron suit? Yep. We can afford it all. Might as well. Equip. There is no equip best. Oh, yeah. We're outfitted pretty good now. And let's go back and sell you our old stuff. So here's all the old weapons that we're not going to need anymore. All the old armor. And... oh, wow. That actually got us a lot back. Now, do we want anything? Let's grab some revives. Just to be on the safe side. Let's grab 8. And... goodness gracious, those are cheap. So are those. So let's grab 20 of those, whatever. Okay. And we are good. Alright, so next time, we'll come back. We're gonna get the food for the people. And we're going to, maybe do some more stuff with the arena. But, that's, all I got now, so... thanks for checking out the video. We'll catch you back next time. Later.